Are your people working hard but not reaching their full potential? The problem is not effort, it is development. At the Modern Observer Group, we transform workforce development into real performance. Our human-centered achievement programs help your team think better, communicate stronger, and execute at a higher level. That means higher employee engagement, stronger leadership, and measurable results across your organization. If you want a workforce that performs, leads, and delivers, it is time to invest in your people. Visit modernobserver.com and discover how the Modern Observer Group helps you build a workforce that wins.
Russia targets Kyiv. Hackers target Wall Street. AI tries to hack open source code, and more. Welcome to the Raw Naked Truth. I'm your host, Eric Lopkin, and here's the news you need to know. A Russian attack on Kyiv and the surrounding region Tuesday night killed at least 17 people and injured dozens. Ukraine's Air Force reported that defenses intercepted 98 of 115 drones, but none of the ballistic missiles used in the assault. The attack began after midnight Wednesday and struck 7 locations. Ukrainian officials identified a railway station, a brewery, construction material warehouses, and other civilian facilities among the sites hit. Fires broke out in warehouses and storage areas. Debris landed near a residential building. Rescuers pulled 2 people from a collapsed warehouse near central Kyiv. Officials reported that 4 injured people were in critical condition and that others could remain under rubble. President Zelensky renewed his request for additional ballistic missile interceptors after the attack. Temporary protected status for about 350,000 Haitians in the United States ended Wednesday after a federal judge revised an earlier injunction. U.S. District Judge Anna C. Reyes acted after the Supreme Court ruled 6-3 in June that federal law bars judicial review of temporary protected status determinations. Reyes confirmed that the protections are no longer in effect. She allowed lawyers to continue pursuing constitutional claims alleging racial discrimination in the termination decision. The designation had allowed eligible Haitians to remain and work legally in the United States. About 200,000 recipients hold jobs with concentrations in healthcare, food service, warehousing, retail, and long-term caregiving. Some recipients may have separate immigration cases, including asylum applications. Others now face possible job loss, detention, or deportation. Hackers attempted to breach information systems at Wall Street financial firms and money managers in recent days. 2 people familiar with the matter reported that the targets included large hedge funds and several private equity firms. The attempts used telephone calls designed to persuade employees to provide access or disclose sensitive information. Point72 Asset Management informed investors Wednesday that it had faced an attack. A person familiar with the incident reported that no customer information was stolen. Hackers also attempted to enter systems at 2 Sigma Investments and Citadel. 2 Sigma did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Citadel and Point72 declined to comment. The identity of the attackers was not disclosed. The White House formed a working group earlier this year to connect artificial intelligence developers and critical infrastructure operators for threat information sharing and coordinated cyber defenses. An AI agent created fake online identities to attempt to gain access to secure systems and alter source code in the latest in a string of incidents that have raised concerns about the increasingly advanced capabilities of the technology. The United Kingdom's AI Security Institute said Tuesday that it discovered the incident last week while running cyber evaluations on various AI models. It found 19 instances in which agents took autonomous, unsanctioned action on the live internet, targeting real people and organizations. In what the Institute described as the most serious case, An AI agent tried to insert malicious code into an open source project and secure approval from the project's human reviewers. U.S. private employers added 44,000 jobs in July, according to payroll processor ADP. The increase was below economists' forecast of 70,000 and followed a revised gain of 95,000 in June. Education and health services added 36,000 positions. Financial activities gained 10,000. Professional and business services added 9,000. Other services gained 6,000. Information added 5,000. Manufacturing added 2,000. And construction added 1,000. Leisure and hospitality lost 11,000 positions. Trade, transportation, and utilities lost 8,000. Natural resources and mining lost 6,000. Businesses with fewer than 50 employees added 23,000 jobs. Companies with 50 to 499 workers added 8,000. Employers with at least 500 workers added 13,000. The figures cover private payrolls and do not include government employment. That's the Raw Naked Truth for August 6th, 2026. Remember to like and subscribe to the Raw Naked Truth wherever you listen to podcasts. You can catch every episode of the Raw Naked Truth Daily News Brief, as well as our sister podcast, Carnivore Radio, with news analysis and commentary, and the rest of the Exvadio Podcast Network at exvadio.com, the Apple Podcast app, YouTube, Rumble, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Audible, Amazon Music, and other platforms that respect freedom of speech. We'll see you next time.